Welcome and what is up there, everybody? It's Casper Trader back here with another video today. And as you can see, I'm down in my portfolio about 4% today because of trading two stocks, which are DWT and TVIX. But before we get into talking about that and everything else, I'd really appreciate it if you guys could smash that like button if you guys enjoy my uploads and enjoy what I am posting. And subscribe if you want to watch me grow my $200 up to $1 million throughout 3.5 years. All right, so getting into it. By the way, stay to the end because I'm going to be talking about something crazy that's happening with one of my stocks, and it's going to help me get out of this hole that I'm in. All right, so make sure you do. All right, so getting into it, DWT, I've bought it like, when was the last time I bought a share? February 13th, and it's February, I think, let me check really quickly. It's February 20th. So it's about a week already, and as you can see, it was supposed to bounce right around now. Even with these crappy charts, you can kind of see, I'm sorry, Robinhood, but you can kind of see that was the support is around here, and it's supposed to bounce right around right now. And what I did notice is it probably did hit the support right here. I already looked at the charts for crude oil. This is the inverse of crude oil, for those who don't know. And crude oil is looking that it hit the resistance right now. This is inverse. So this hit the support right here. As you can see, it fell during the day, but it hit the resistance, and now it's slightly going upwards. So that's a good sign. And I'm not saying that, once again, tomorrow could gap down because the resistance is on an uptrend on crude oil. It's hard to, explain. But it may end up going up a little bit tomorrow before it hits it. It could create like a head and shoulders pattern. So I'm never positive about that, but I know it's on its way down finally. So I don't have to wait much longer for my position to become worth it. So another stock that I'm trading is TVIX. And TVIX, I was trading in the hopes of its pattern repeating, and that didn't really happen yet. Because if you look, we could draw a support line from this little hole, this place right here, this place right here, and every time it went down, and it's right at that spot where it should be bouncing anywhere from, all right, I've been saying like $34 to $35 in my previous videos, but I did some more analysis, and it could still bounce anywhere right around now. It can even go down to $29.50, and as you can see, I am believing in this stock because it's basically the inverse of SPY, and if you look at SPY, except TVIX is way more volatile for those who don't know. So SPY is right at the resistance, and it's like right here. As you can see, these like tall mountains that were up here, they've been around, the peaks were around 281, 279 and a half, right here. Yeah, and the price is at 278. So it may have like $1 more to run, but then I'm pretty sure it's on its way down. And many people are saying, well, I'm not saying that I'm taking their opinions, but I've seen that many people have also been doing technical analysis on this and fundamental analysis, and it's showing that it's probably going to be another dip down. I'm not saying as big as this, but it's probably going to dip down at least a little bit, so I can at least get some of my money back on TVIX. So for those who stayed to the end, I'm going to be talking about DWT, crude oil, and what's going on with it. But before we do, one more stock that I bought in today, a new stock. I said I was going to buy it since the weekend stock talk, which I have every week. If you guys want to tune in, feel free to join. It's on the weekends. So Crocs recently hit the support. As you can see, it started creating its own pattern. If we drew a trend line from here to here, that'd basically be the support right now. And I was waiting for a little pullback to enter, and that was fantastic. I did what I was aiming to do. I got a little bit of a high price, but I was busy at the time, so I'm happy that I even got into the position. So I was waiting for a little bounce up, like previously, like here, a little pullback, and then I'm hoping just to hold this up until it makes another mountain, which will be probably around $33 to $34. At least that's what it's looking to do. So I'm a little bit up on my position, not much, but I'm hoping that tomorrow it'll probably go back up, and I'm planning to hold this stock for 1 to 2 weeks, which is not super long, considering the 20 to 25% gain on this stock, which is pretty big in my opinion. All right, so for those who stayed to the end, I'm going to show. Okay. Let's see, crude oil. So, as you can see, if we go to around the maybe 4-hour chart, which would look the best. I'm sorry, I'm going to turn this sideways, which may not look good for everyone who's watching on their phones. So, I would draw a trend line right around here every time it peaked out. So, we can find the resistance right around here. And as you can see, it hit right off of the resistance. It hit it once here, 2 times, 3 times, and it's at the 4th time where it's hitting it. And I'm pretty sure it's going to fall back down. But the thing I am worried about, well, not really worried about, is that this stock may still consolidate around this area. Maybe maybe tomorrow it'll probably hit maybe the resistance again and then fall back down. But it may create a head and shoulders pattern, which I'm suspecting that it will. So it's going to be one of the shoulders right here, as you can see. On the left side, this is going to be the head and the other shoulder, and then it's going to take its way back down. And I might purchase some more shares once it starts creating the second shoulder, or if it just starts trending down. So that's probably going to end up pretty good, and all you had to do is just be patient. And if I didn't cut my losses, early, then I just have to wait and be patient, and I'll get my money back and even make some profit on it. So that's basically it for today's video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you aren't yet in my Discord server, I created a Discord server for all like-minded people who are interested in stocks. If you'd like to join, it's free. I'll put the link in the description. You can talk about anything off topic or on topic about stocks, options, anything you'd like. There's super kind people in there, so just feel free to join. And that's basically it for today's video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.